What's up, guys? I'm back again. This time for a new video. I haven't uploaded in a long time, 2 weeks to be exact, and I thought, why waste your time and my precious time to make another random video about Giants and Eagles game when I can talk about it? Because I was gonna make a video regarding the Dallas and the Giants game and a little about what was gonna happen if who won and whatnot. And I can tell you now, we have to win on Sunday if we want to keep this season our playoff hopes alive, basically. If we want to win the division, that is. Dallas, they're dangerous. I really think they're going to pull this off, but they're dangerous. They're a hot team. They're playing good football. They beat Seattle. Sure, they're not doing too well this year, but they beat the Redskins, obviously. They beat the Texans when they're a 3-1 team or a 3-2 team, whatever they were. So they're playing some good football. And this weekend they're playing the Redskins. No, they didn't beat the Redskins. Did they beat? They played someone. They've beaten some good teams, that is. They lost to San Francisco, of course. They had a crappy start. They lost the first game to San Francisco, of course. And then won the rest of the games. They beat New York, obviously. They beat Jacksonville, obviously, and then they beat Houston, and then they played the Colts. I'm not sure. I don't know what their schedule looks like, but they did too well. They've done pretty well. But I'm gonna get into more of that. I'm gonna get more into that in my next video, which I'm gonna upload later. But right now, 27 zip over the Giants. That felt good. Great win. We really needed that. We really needed a win to kick our offense up and to give our defense that motivation and push. Our secondary played a heck of a game. Even though we didn't get any picks, we put Eli Manning on his ass 8 times, 8 sacks. So our front seven is doing an excellent job at containing and pass rush. Fletcher Cox is still looking for his first sack, but of course he's had a few good turnovers. He's forced a few turnovers and forced some fumbles, that is, and he's playing great. Our front seven's doing a great job. They really are. Our secondary, we still need to pick that up. That last play, one of the last plays with Victor Cruz, where he hurt his knee. Very good play, but I think that was Nate Allen, I think it was, who knocked it out in the last second. That was good. And thing about Victor Cruz, sorry to hear about that. My condolences to him and best wishes that he gets well. It's tough when you see a patella tendon rip off like that. It's not a pretty sight. It hurts. But yeah, we played an excellent game. Nick Foles had 2 picks, of course, so he needs to get those picks down. It's still pretty early in the season, but he still needs to get there. These picks are annoying me. They really are. Sorry. But Nick Foles needs to stop doing the deep ball. He misses a lot of open guys downfield, and it's overthrown, underthrown, thrown to the left, thrown to the right. And these picks were they were bordering in the red zone, so these could have been potential TDs and potential points. But apart from that, Shady had a pretty good game. Not one of his best, obviously, but he had a good game. Our line did a really good job this game. Nick Foles, he threw 21-34, 248 yards on ESPN. It says here 2 TDs and 2 interceptions. McCoy ran 22 yards, 149 yards. No touchdown, I don't think. I think Sproles got all the TDs. Let's see what it says here. Darren Sproles. Yeah. Oh, Darren Sproles. And then we held Williams to 59 yards on 17 carries. That was good job defense. We were worried. I was actually worried their the rush was going to be pretty big part of their game plan, but it wasn't. And they tried a lot of pass and a lot of different cross routes and everything, and it didn't work. It didn't fool us, which is good. Billy Davis, good job. Eli Manning, 17 for 23, 151 yards. That was good. We held them to under 200 yards. That's a solid game on defense. And 0 points. And with one of those situations, we actually got picked off on our 30. So they started the ball on our 30, or they started with the ball on our 30, and they still didn't get any points up. And then there was another interception before the halftime, and they had 2 minutes or so to run some plays and move the ball, and then maybe kick a field goal to get into this game somewhat. They still couldn't do it. Our defense shut them down, and that's really what I want to see on Sunday. And if we do that, then we will be fine. The Arizona, they don't scare me. They really don't. They're also 6-1, or what are we? We're 5-1, aren't we? We're 5-1, yeah. Sure, they're 5-1, but they haven't been playing these teams that are too good, haven't they? The only guys they have is I'll get into that later, but Fitzgerald hasn't done too much either, and he's the only concern that I have. Our secondary's gonna get blown the frick open, so we just have to keep an eye on that. I'm gonna keep this short. It's on 6:30 now. And our receiving leader was Riley Cooper with 5 receptions and 59 yards, give or take. And then Zach Ertz had a touchdown. And then James Casey. So both of our tight ends scored. And Darren Sproles. And then we had 2 field goals, which could have easily been 7s. If you think about it, they were very play calling in the beginning was bad, and then got better, and then a lot of holding calls. I think it's just, we got a penalty wise we're pretty good. Let's see here, stats: 25 yards, 3 penalties, turnovers, 2 turnovers. Those are of course Bowles' interceptions. Total plays 71-60. Total yards 448 to 254. And I'm reading the Eagles scores, Eagles stats first, by the way. If there's any misconceptions or any confusion, rather. Rushing 203 to 86. Their rushing did not work. But if we look at Arizona, they beat the Redskins 30 to 20. That was a pretty good game. Redskins played a heck of a game there. So I actually think this is going to be a hell of a game against the Cardinals. Campbell's back for the Cardinals. He's one of their better players. He really is. Honey Badger's out, I think. Fitzgerald. I have to double check that. Honey Badger, Campbell, Fitzgerald. We'll have to check that. But yeah. Eagles defeat the Giants 27-0. We put them on their asses, which is what I wanted us to do from the start and the get-go. We did it. We won. We're 5-1. We're second place in the division, though. So we still have to keep winning these games. Dallas are 6-1, but they have one more game. They're 6-1, but they have one more game played. They have their bye week. 2 weeks, I think, after they play in London. So it's up for grabs. It's just us two, Dallas and Philly, fighting it again, just like last year. And I just hope the Redskins kick their ass on Monday Night Football. Oh my goodness, that make me so happy. Make me very happy. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Fly Eagles Fly. We beat the Giants 27-zip in our house, black and black. We should run that combo more often. And oh my goodness, it looked so good. See a shady run going with black and black. Love it. Let's go. Fly Eagles Fly. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Adios.